Hi guys, good afternoon. It's Mili Peixe here. I've just finished a video in Portuguese about financial freedom, prosperity, and ways of some exercises to change your beliefs around money and prosperity. And I was really excited about this video. I had so many good comments, so I thought I'll do that in English as well, because there's so many of you that follow me that don't speak Portuguese, and here I am doing the video in English. So let's crack on with the exercises. Financial freedom and financial freedom figure. So financial freedom means different things to different people, but your financial freedom figure get misunderstood by people. I mean, when I started in this mompreneur journey, I thought my financial freedom figure was the figure of my income in the corporate job, and in fact it's not. Your financial freedom figure, it's what you spend basic needs, so your mortgage, your gas, electricity, your telephone, transport, food, your real basic needs. When you're in a corporate job, you spend so much money in coffee, eating out every day, obviously going out, doing things, and then your guilt of not being there with the kids. You end up giving them more stuff, buying more toys, buying more clothes, and that's not your real financial freedom figure. Your real financial freedom figure is really your basic needs. And for me, the meaning of freedom, financial freedom, is not freedom of money, it's freedom of time. My biggest wealth is my time today. And I think my biggest wealth is being able to spend time with the kids, being able to be home with them, being able to drop my daughter at school, to pick her up. I'm obviously not there every day because I also run a business, but mostly I'm there. And I think that's my biggest wealth, is really the financial freedom of time with them, of time with my loved ones, to actually build a business with things that I love and working with things that I love. That's my real freedom. That's my real wealth, is really the freedom of time. And I think that's a key point here, really, is that when you get into this journey of being an entrepreneur and actually understanding what's your financial freedom figure, how can I achieve that through property or through other sources, is really around understanding your basic needs and understanding what figure you need for your basic needs now, and building that up as you go. So that's the key here, really. You know, the first years of being a mompreneur, we had to keep it small. We couldn't be going on holidays that we've been before. I didn't go back home for nearly 4 years, and so, you know, whereas when I was in the corporate job, I used to go home every year. So those things that you end up not having, but then you have the freedom of time, you have the freedom of being there present with your loved ones, you have the freedom to do what you love, and I think that's the most important thing for me. So that's your exercise for your financial freedom figure. Make sure you work out your basic needs, and then from there you can do a plan to how can you become financially free with that specific figure. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about how to build wealth, and how to build wealth of knowledge, wealth of thinking, wealth of money as well, of course, wealth of health, wealth of time, and it all turns to be that it's everything. It's here, it's in your mind. Believe me or not, I have gone through a journey where, obviously, when I lost my job good nearly 5 years ago now, it was a shock for me. My mind wasn't as healthy as it is now, and of course I had a lot of challenges, I had lots of downtimes, and I had lots of issues that were not really issues, they were just a learning for me. It was just a way of the universe telling me, you are better than this, you can do much better than this. And obviously at the time it wasn't really what I believed, and therefore things went downhill. Then I eventually sought help, and it has gone uphill, and I've changed my mindset, and I now believe that there is no such a thing as difficulty. There is no such a thing as I can't do this, and there is no such a thing as I can't afford this. There is a way of you changing that mindset to actually telling yourself how easy things are, even though things may not be so easy. But the more you tell you things are difficult, the more difficult it will be. The more you tell yourself how easy things are, easier things will be. And I really believe on that. I really believe that your thoughts are linked to your energies, to your subconscious mind. And the more easy you think of yourself, the easier story you tell about yourself to yourself and to others, the easier life will turn out to be. So think of that. Is there a way? What are you telling people about yourself? Are you telling them things are difficult? You are always sick. You are always you never have money for anything. It's always a struggle to pay the bills. Is that the story you are telling yourself and you're telling people? Or are you actually telling people that at the moment you're going through some challenges, but it's a learning, and you're getting better and better and better every day? And actually you now started telling people that things are much easier, that things are easing your way, that you're achieving what you want, and that things are flowing much better. That's how you want to be telling your story. You want to be telling your story, saying how easy things are, and really changing your mindset, and deleting, completing the word difficult, the word I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't afford this, and I can't afford that. Just delete that from yourself, delete that from your programming, and see things going easier and easier and easier and flowing much better for you. So I think that's a big lesson for me. Some days when I had a challenging day, I'll sit down on my bed and I say, thanks God for the easy day I had. The day tomorrow will be much easier than today. And focus on the easy word. Things will flow. Things are easy. It's just a learning. And you will see what an improvement it will be. And then the other thing I want to talk about is obviously prosperity and the importance of being grateful, but also the importance of being, what's the word can I use? Not attached to things. So let's talk about grateful first. So being grateful is very important. Understanding how grateful you are for today, how grateful you are that you are alive, how grateful you are that you are breathing, how grateful you are that you are healthy, how grateful you are that you've got something to eat and you've got a house, you've got a roof under your head. That's very important feeling to have, and it's very important feeling to have. I think that, you know, being grateful, it's the key also for your wealth and your prosperity. And with that in mind comes love as well. And when I say love, it's obviously the loved ones, but it's also love for the things that you have around you, including the things that you wear every day, including the things that you got in your kitchen that you see every day. Do you love everything that you've got in your house? Is that perhaps a moment that you need to do a declutter and detach from things? Do you take a lot of time choosing your outfit in the morning? Do you really want to occupy your mind with choosing an outfit in the morning with a wardrobe full of clothes that you don't like and that doesn't make you feel good? Why not give it away? It's a perfect timing now. It's Christmas. We can be sharing things with, giving things away to people that really need it. You know, when we go shopping, we have that spark of buying a top that we like and a jumper and a shoe. After a few months or a year, it may not give you that spark anymore. Can you give that away to someone rather than keep it? I think that's again a big lesson throughout this entrepreneurial journey that I've been through. Detach. I have as little as possible wardrobe wise. Yes, I still buy things, but I give away. Every time I buy something, I give something away, and I teach that to my kids as well. And I think I had a big learning when I went to Kenya, because I went to do some charity work there with some orphan kids, and I realized how much I have, how much my kids have, how much us in Europe have, even people in Brazil, how much we have. you know, it's amazing to see how lucky we are, and I don't think all of us realize that. So keep that in mind, and if you could do a big declutter in your house this Christmas, because you're gonna get lots of love from your family, from your friends. You're gonna get presents, you're gonna get things that you like, you're gonna get things that you don't like. The ones that you don't like and you don't love, and it doesn't make you feel good, it doesn't actually tell you a true story inside your heart, give it away. Give it someone that needs it. Give it someone that will be happy with it. And I think that's my last message for you now on this video. It's declutter. Do not keep things that you don't love, and make sure that you give it away, and you only keep things that you love, including your kitchen, your sitting room, everywhere in your house. Do a big declutter this Christmas, guys. Make the most of the holiday period, if you're not going away, especially to do a big clean up of the house. Give loads of things away. Leave it all clean and free of clutter, and see things flowing much better for you. Okay, so that's my message for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm going to be posting lots of videos about property investments, getting to the property ladder here in the UK, prosperity, the power of your mind, and much more that I'll be sharing with you guys. So lots of love from me, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye.